My Bones, both endings by John Wolfe. We're going in. I don't know what to expect, but it's obviously a horror game, and yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Also, the title is funny. Add us like, comment, and subscribe in there. That's kind of hilarious, and that's what you should do as well. Actually, to both me and him, right? That's the way to go, right? I want to reach 5K by the end of the year. I'm not going to shut up about it until it happens. Thank you so much, though. Thank you so much. It really helps a lot and means a lot. We'll go in. I don't know what to expect.
Hey guys, it's John, and welcome to my playthrough of My Bones. This is a new indie horror game available on Steam for $2. There's a link.
$2. Hey, $2? That's fine. $2 is fine. I should buy this. No, I won't. But like $2 is alright.
To it in the description, and I used my Nanny Nights refund money to buy it, so there's that. It was created in Game Guru, an engine I have never heard of before, but at least it isn't Unity, right? So it's a little different.
Game Guru. Never heard of that. Well, obviously, right? I know Unity, Unreal Engine, right? Godot, is that what it's called? The other one, right? The one that when that almost exploded and people were just like started making new right, since it was open source, people just started separating and then trying their own shit with that new with that game engine or programming, whatever you want to call it, right? Anyways, so we'll look at this. That's gonna be interesting, right? Should be fine.
Once again, there are no graphical options or anything on the main menu. It's just start, about, and quit game. So let's click on about. And this is...
Okay, that's just like controls, right? Oh, we have a flashlight. Classic. We have a flashlight. If any questions about the game, I will gladly answer them. I don't know about that one, but yeah, okay. So we got the classic flashlight. Yay!
Actually, a control menu, not an about screen. WASD for movement, space for jump, mouse for review, E for interaction, F for flashlight. So I'm not really sure what the difference is between mouse and E. I guess by review they just mean look. Actually, it doesn't say review. It says revive. Maybe, see, I don't know if they meant to say review or revive. Maybe they meant to say revive, and you can actually click the mouse to
revive yourself. Now that doesn't really make much sense if you ask me. Revive, though why would you do that? Would you revive?
To come back to life, I don't know. If you have any questions about the game, I will gladly answer them. vk.com/gdnomad. So, there you go. Let's start. That is a crazy sunset. I've never seen a sunset that cool. I cut my hair, by the way, today. Actually, a couple hours ago. Just got tired of it. It's hot. It's summertime here. Kind of blows my mind that there are some people watching this in the southern hemisphere where it's wintertime at the moment. It's just very strange. I was just like everyone else. I had a family, job, friends. I was happy. To me, one day, something happened. Okay, so this game was translated. It wasn't originally written in English, I hope. It felt like I was possessed by something evil. I was attacked by such a strong anger, I couldn't help it.
And what did bro do? Bro just obliterated his entire family. Now starting to find out what actually possessed him. It was the horny, clearly.
I feel like the eyes should be capitalized. I mean, if your game is like for sale, if it's a product, it should probably use proper grammar, but... We lived not far from the village in the woods. Our family was not perfect, but we were happy. I had a daughter and 2 sons. The mishap occurred when I was in the woods and stumbled upon a strange crypt. At that moment, I was met by wild anger. At that moment came to me my wife, and nearby lay the axe.
At that moment, I was met by wild anger. Okay, I think that's still correct, right? I think that's still fine. At that moment came to me. That is questionable. My wife and nearby lady asked. Then it was all blur. I don't know about that one. Some of this is not grammatically correct. I feel like. See, you can't make a bad game mechanically right, but you can at least make sure that the quality of the text is at least there, right? If you do a text slideshow here at the beginning, right? Maybe that's just me, but whatever.
Then it was all a blur. Those 2 period ellipses are making me unreasonably upset. It's just, some things just should not be, but, you know, some men just like to see the world burn, I guess. You want 3 periods in this ellipses?
That's a Joker reference. Moving on. That's a Joker reference. And that moment I met Poke and my life was ruined. I haven't even done anything yet! What do you mean? I haven't ruined anything! Okay, maybe I've ruined some lives, but anyways. I may have, but anyways.
Well, you get 2. It's like when someone bolds one letter of a word. It's just, like, you look at it and you're just like, it's wrong. It shouldn't be there. Okay. Good. Flashlight, right. Had to use that right away. You know, I realized just yesterday that I've been playing a lot of these games on 0 brightness on my monitor. Explains why I can't see shit so often. Alright, right. So, this is...
Me when playing Ark strictly through OBS, brightness on maximum, I can't see shit. I can't see shit. That is me when playing Ark Survival Evolved. That's the exact same thing. You ruin your girlfriend's lives. Only one. Well, not really. She ruined it herself. I didn't really do anything. However, I did ruin the friends' lives that made her do it. Anyways, now though, life is great. I enjoy life. Life is fantastic.
Is the world's most overgrown cemetery. This would never be allowed at any fully operational graveyard, but I digress. This is This is the tomb of my wife. The door is...
Fun fact: here in Germany, they can just if nobody continues to pay the fee, they can literally completely demolish and destroy your grave. Yes, you've heard that right. You could be buried, right? It's rest in peace. And then next you know, the government decides that there's no longer rest in peace, and they will just, decide things. They will decide things. And those things are that they're gonna essentially kick you out of your own grave. And the best part, you can't do anything. Worse than the best part, you can't do anything.
It's locked. Find a key to unlock door. Okay. So everything's got a red tint, and as we know, the mark of a good scary game is a red tint to everything. We learned that in what is it? Red Lake. I need to find another way.
Look at that! Was it the goose? A swan? No, it was a swan. Look at that swan! Dies of death. Dies of swan. Let's not remember the swan. Right? Let's not remember the swan.
Oh, so this one's not locked. I just can't go there. We learned that in Red Lake. Most recently, Devil's Share, and several other games. If it's red, you're probably better off dead. I just made that up off the top of my head because I'm hilarious. Like that. Okay, we should probably... So you gotta be kidding me. No way. No way, it's right there! What?
Buddy, you had the key. Buddy, you had the key. It was right there. It was right there where you had to go. That's so dumb, though. That's so stupid. You know, why not just place the key where, like, somewhere, so you actually have to do a little bit of a fetch quest and collect it. That's so stupid.
Okay. Daddy, why did you kill me? On it.
Why did you kill me? Well, that's already not correct. Why did you kill me?
Was fun. We walked near the river when you took me into his arms and began to sink. I love you, Daddy. I know you didn't. Didn't what? You can't just leave it hanging there.
I love you, Daddy. I know you didn't. The ends is reading, right? It's like, I love you, Daddy, but I know you didn't. That's why there's a comma right there, right? That's why it's there, right? That's why it's there.
See, the son at least has the right idea with the 3 periods and the ellipses. He uses the complete function right there. I don't know what else to call it. The complete mechanism. That's not right. The crypt of my daughter. Right, okay. Good. Was there like a key in here or something? I feel like there probably... Oh, okay. There was. I probably looked straight at it and just didn't see it. That tends to happen a lot. And I'm aware of it every time it...
The crypt of my daughter. What the hell? Like, if you look at John's really old videos, he used to be actually scared, playing some games. He barely gets scared now. Well, not scared anymore because he's been exposed to it for a while, right? It's like people that watch a lot of horror movies also don't really react to anything anymore because, right, they're very used to it at this point. So like it's really not a big deal, right? He's used to it. So like, yeah. That's the reality. He's used to it. So you won't see much happening here, right? That simple.
Happens. Thanks to you guys. Alright. Let's see. So I guess this goes here. Good. There's the axe. I loved him better than all. I did not expect that he will go crazy and kill me with an axe. What? What? This is on your epitaph? But I love it all smooth.
I loved him better than all. I did not expect that he will go crazy and kill me with an axe. But I love it. And I love it all smooth? What is happening with the translation here? Hold up, wait a minute. Well, that's a bit fucked, isn't it? Huh?
And you use 2 periods. What is this?
You can see that this isn't Google Translate because there's like too many human errors in there, right? So there's that. Right? So there's that.
I loved him better than all. I did not expect that he will go crazy and kill me with an axe. I wonder what the engraver was thinking when he was, like, chiseling this down. It's like, I did not expect that he would kill me with an axe. Well, yeah, that's an unreasonable expectation for somebody that you know and love. Where's the key? Oh. Okay. I love it all smooth. She's one of those unreasonable people that hates crunchy peanut butter. Can't believe it. I don't understand you.
Hot take. None of the crunchy stuff's actually good. Yes, I said it. I don't care. None of like the crunchy stuff is genuinely actually good. I said it, and I will continue to say it. None of it. Yeah, none of it. I'm gonna say it the way it is. None of it. None of it is actually good. Anyways.
People. You know who you are. We had a full discussion about it on the Life is Strange video. Okay. So we got a church here. And we got another tomb. Which one's this? My firstborn is buried here. Well, we gotta check it out. We gotta find the key first, obviously. Oh God, shut up. Alright already.
Right? It's like okay if it does it like, right? The sound, right? It's okay if it does it a little bit, okay? Like, that's fine. But this just doesn't shut up. This thing just doesn't shut up at all. What is this? Stupid thingy.
Jeez, this is locked. Yeah. Find a key to unlock door. Oh wait, well, who's this? Maybe it's just a bad dream. What do you mean?
Okay, now it stopped. I was like, is this gonna continue forever? Never mind. Okay, I never would have expected him to go crazy killing with an axe. Well, he certainly did kill her with an axe.
What's a bad dream? Okay. So are we key hunting right now? Is that what this is? All right. So I'm not really familiar with Game Guru. I've never really heard of that. Okay, let's check all the ledges. Sounds like a good place to start. Just eye the perimeter. Oh, you just opened. Oh my god. You just opened this one.
That's so right? You have to explore everything, right? But the only scary thing about this game is the ambience, and that's it, right? That's all. Nothing else happens here. Nothing else happens here. It's all just like, right? Nothing else happens here.
I made the assumption that it was just locked. Because all the other ones have been. Why wouldn't that one be locked? I don't know. My firstborn is buried here. No eulogy or anything for this one, though. He doesn't have anything to say. Why would you not write something here? I don't really agree that it's the right way to go about telling the backstory of this game, but if you're gonna do it, at least do it consistently, right? There we go.
Interesting. Okay. I
gotta get my thumbnail shot at some point. That's probably a good thumbnail shot. I don't know. Probably won't end up using it. Okay.
Seems like this door is broken. Walks towards the door. Pokey's doing a collab. Those are lies. Those are lies. First of all, this man would never collab with me. I'm what is universally considered a chud. This doesn't make sense.
It seems this door is broken. It seems like someone put up a just solid black texture in front of, because it looks like you can see in there, but whatever. Okay. So we can't go in that way. To climb to heaven, down to hell. What? This frame rate is spectacular. I'm capturing at 60, but obviously I can only capture...
What was that? What was that? So first of all, he goes down, the frame rate looks different, but then he goes down and the entire art style looked different. Right? One looked right, this one suits the previous stuff, right? But the one right when he goes down the ladder is literally just like, it looks like fucking Oblivion. What is going on?
Where I am. Will I am. Even in the darkest corners of our souls, hiding the light. This is a
fantastic sentence. You're not a chud to me, Poker. Not that my opinion means much. Oh, I am a chud. I'm running with that. I'm running with that. I'm literally on a vtuber chud list. Like no shit. I have it. I think I still have it saved. Anyways.
Fantastic typeface to use for something that is chiseled into the side of the brick. It strikes me as very realistic. I believe it when I see it. Oh gosh, that's blinding down here. Read note. Order to...
The spelling mistakes are starting to kill me. Where I am. Hiding the light. This one. They're starting to kill me. Order to the keeper. Okay, that I think that still makes sense. You should immediately go to the barricade and attempt to stop the monster to break into the vault. Once the deal is completed, go back to the church for future ministry. Okay, attempts to stop and attempts to stop. Should it be attempt to stop?
The keeper. You should immediately go to the barricade and attempt to stop the monster to break into the vault. Once the deal is completed, go back to the church for future ministry. Does anyone have any idea what this means? If the beast breaks through the cell,
Through the cell, which is not likely, then you should immediately leave the dungeon with ministers. Huh?
which is not likely, then you should immediately leave the dungeon with ministers. Why?
And now I can absolutely guarantee it is very likely, because when it says it's not very likely, it's very likely. But Poke, he only has 998k subs only. Others would commit heinous crimes for this. Just saying, others would commit heinous crimes.
Don't understand. The door's locked. Find a key to unlock door. I'm starting to see a pattern here. Seems to be... Oh my god. Alright, so we've learned that the keys are in really obvious places and I shouldn't key hunt among the gravestones anymore. A very strange place. I have the key. No! What? Oh. Right. So I guess something was just here or something? Find a key. Creepy noises. Come on, we'll see the key. It's not gonna be that difficult to find. Wait. Death awaits all who tread this path.
And then randomly, sometimes it works. That's interesting. This is how Poke spells. Nope, my spelling is significantly and most certainly much better than whatever this is.
Once again, very believable typeface. Oh no, no way, no way, no way! It's not even properly angled! To match the surface that it's supposed to be on. I'm sorry, I probably get way more music.
The music is getting a little more terrifying. At least that we're making progress. It's not amazing, but we're making progress. Anyways.
That type of thing than you guys do. What is this? Like, what? Okay. I feel like a lot of times I point out things that are super picky, but it's just finessing. It's quality of life, you know, like basic quality assurance testing. So I guess the monster broke out of the cage. Are we going in there?
Well, obviously, but I don't think you can go in there. Anyways, I wasn't going to hang around long, but I'm just glad I caught one of your reaction streams live. Good day to y'all. Take care, Kaiser.
Wow, it's coming to a deafening roar. The beast is on the loose.
Yeah, the music is getting louder and louder and louder. Slowly but surely, it is indeed getting louder. Oh my god, Poke, this music is from Outlast. True! True, actually, wait, yes, you're right, true.
Who wrote that? What is this? Is there... I haven't seen any keys. Oh, hey.
Well, he's just hanging out. He's just hanging there. Right? He's just hanging out. It's not that deep. He's just hanging there. You know, living his best life. And then we got some no legs. I think that upper body is barely held. Why did it only eat around the waist, anyways?
Where'd these things come from? Oh, they're everywhere. Press E to open door. Family, happiness, soul, wife, forgiveness, brother. Good, fun, happy. Faith, misspelled, daughter, parents, love, friends, uncapitalized peace, children. Right. Good. And there's a teddy bear and a key. Okay.
Bro, it's definitely dying. You know, if you are gonna steal music, don't do it from a game people would know. True. But I guess it's not that bad, right?
Oh no, it's...
Oh, wow, Satanist ritual. Would have not seen that coming. Shocker. Pork found in kitchen. Satanist ritual found.
It's so evil here. Look at this evil place. And we heard a door creaking open. This is deafening in my headphones, but I'm gonna make sure to,
The music is, just started calming.
tone it down for the video.
Now there's voices? Now there's voices.
A very strange place.
What? How random. So random. Is that so okay? Are you scared as fuck right now? Not really, no. But like, this is so random. Why is he there? It's just visible confusion. Like, look at John's face. He's like, it's a level between well, how do you say it? Tense and like big, huh? I think you can see his rib cages. And why is he built like this? 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 So, I think this is his arm still, but his arm is like weirdly vague. It's zigzaggy. Like the legs are fine, but then I think that's an open rib cage, and like the teeth are fucked up. But that's just a black silhouette. What is this? Why are you doing this? Ah.
Oh no!
Oh no, he vanquished! I love John's reaction. He has nothing to say because this is so random. It is so out of place, kind of. Not really, but like a little bit.
Oh! He poofed! He's gone! No danger! After all. Okay, I'm guessing we go back. Maybe, like, all the way around. Maybe. This...
Huh? Why is there a ladder? It goes nowhere! Maybe somebody forgot this while doing like a cleaning or something. You know, it's just a ladder that goes nowhere. There's no door, nothing.
It's a ladder to nowhere, right there. Is this? I don't even
He's gonna get touched in a bit, isn't he?
know where we're going anymore. What are we doing? Spectacular frame rate.
Also, really random ass loading screen. Not intrusive at all.
And loading screen. I need to make a choice between good and evil. Okay, is that his wife?
Why is she T-posing? Aggressively T-poses. Very aggressively T-poses. She's just T-posing.
That thigh gap, though. I can get a second chance. I will have a new life. Okay? It's important to have these telephone wires here. Hello. This is about to get really awkward. Alright. We forgive you and give a second chance. What? What is that like a message from... I want to see something. What? Oh my god. You can see it through the back.
Wonderful. Is this a peak game? Honestly, it's not as horrible as the ones we've had before, but it is, how do I say it, quite uneventful.
And okay, so the text,
Right? Like it builds up to something, how do you say it? It builds up to, like, right, with the music and everything, to something more intense, and then it just drops you. Right? It just drops you. It's unfortunate.
is just a PNG slightly in front of the note graphic. That is terrific. Okay. Let me guess. I have to find a key to go through this gate. Door is locked. Find a key to unlock door. Alright. Wait, so what's the choice? I need to make a choice between good and evil. Was there another choice? Could I have walked back? Oh my god. Oh my god. Alright then. We found it. Found the key. It was on the only other notable object in the scene. I managed
Now's the slideshow. Interesting.
to get out of hell. Even the worst person has the right to a second chance in our life. Wait, that's where we were in hell? What?
Huh? What? What do you mean by the worst person deserves a... What is the message of this game? Oh yeah, I've just obliterated my children and my wife, but you know, even if you're the worst, even the worst person deserves a second chance. Bro is like, bro is like, Adolf Hitler deserved a second chance, or Mussolini deserved a second chance, or Stalin. What's the message of this game? What the fuck?
There are moments when the good becomes bad and bad is good. You monster. You used 3 periods. You used it.
Wait. There are moments when the good becomes bad and the bad is good? Huh? How would that work? Especially in a world where objective good and objective evil. See, Poke, even the cheaters deserve second chances in a second life, maybe not in this one.
Later. It's the inconsistency that really gets me. Despite all, I will try to change. I want to become good. Is that the end? Oh, good! Wait, what? Continue? What? You can't say continue and then kick me out to the...
We got no what? 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 No, cliffhanger? What? How cruel? That is rude. That is just rude, bro. That's just outrageously rude. Just outright a fucking cliffhanger. That's just evil, man. That shit's just evil. How rude. Nothing happened. Nothing happened. Nothing at all.
Main menu? No way. That's it? Even for $2, that is scant. That is almost it's almost completely devoid of any actual content. The entire game is just a key hunt. Okay. Okay. Here's what I'm gonna do. I think that was the good ending. I think this game may have multiple endings. So, I'm gonna play it again. I know where all the keys are, so it'll go by really fast. I'll edit it out anyway, so you won't have to see it. So I don't know why that matters, but yeah, don't worry, I'm not spending too much time on this, I guess. And I'll see if I can get the other ending. If I can't, then I'll just end the video on.
That's just outright rude, bro. That's just... Let's see if the quote-unquote bad ending has something. I'm assuming not, I'll be real. Hi, London. How you doing? Hope you're doing well. Hello.
The main menu. Alright, see you guys in a second. Alright, so I did a speed run to get back to this point, and it took less than 3 minutes to get to this point. It took about 2.5 minutes, including loading screens. Alright, so I think that this is the choice. It's not really clear because it just points you at this one, but I think that this is the evil choice, so let's see what happens. Maybe I should stay in the shade? Maybe I will find something. Okay.
Okay, so what's gonna happen now? What is now going to happen? That's a very important question. I'll be real, I'm not really expecting much here, but mind you, I'm not. Can you wreck to the sun woke up by Alex Bale? I could look at that.
So this will give us a different ending. Maybe a different final scene where the key will be in a different place. I see a strange house. Oh, this is more interesting. A strange house. All right, let's go towards it. Why are these types of trees out here? Where? Okay. All right, strange house. Let's do this. What the hell?
What the hell? It's my grave! Bro found his own. Bro found his own grave. I mean, yeah. Yeah, that tracks. That tracks.
It's my grave. Again with the 2 periods. Come on. Where's the key? I know it's in here. Well, there's a broom. There's a turkey just waiting to be cleaved and eaten. Can't open the chest. Alright, this is like the world's worst bed. It looks like a church pew that someone just cut in half. Okay, there's nothing in the house from what I can see. Anyway. Oh no. I was not able to start the car. Well, okay. It was very old and lacked a lot of details. I can never get out of this hell. Wherever I went, I came to this place. I only wasted my life. I have no excuse for all the sins.
Ah, yes, the excurse. The excurse, of course, right? We got excuse and we got excurse. This means this must be the excurse then. What the fuck?
That I've done. This place has become my hell. I need to appreciate in my life every moment, but in this place I have sinned, killed. I didn't believe in new life. I have no excuse. Second time you've said that, and yet I will believe that my family's in a better place. What an incoherent paragraph. Is that it? Continue to the main menu. Unbelievable. Okay, so that was my bones. Both endings. Oh my god, I'm gonna put that in the title. You know, for everybody who's looking for the alternate endings for my bones on YouTube. So I'll get all the hits.
But why would somebody search this up? Why would somebody search this up? And mind you, this was $2, right? But right, it was reduced, so it's more.
Yeah, uh, just a bad game. Like, there are a lot of really obvious quality assurance issues. I mean, everything. I mean, if you're going to, I assume that this game was translated, because if not, if not, it's just egregious grammar failures. But if it is, you know, if you're going to get your game translated into a language that you cannot speak or write well, then you should have someone do it for you. Especially if you're going to have your game for sale on Steam for $2. Even if it is for $2, it's on sale. Like, it is a product. It should be polished and professionally made, and you should pay attention to basic quality assurance. I mean, I feel like I've been saying that phrase a lot, but I mean, just everything from the uncapitalized I's to the misspelled words to the typeface choices. I mean, it's all about quality assurance, and that's where the game fails. And that's not even to mention the fact that this is basically just a key hunt with little to no story behind it.
Yeah, there's no elaboration what in fact happened. He got possessed, but that didn't go deeper. Nothing else happened. Boners. Boners. Also, hi Shadow Clips, how you doing? Hope you're doing well. For some reason, every time when I'm on stream, it's this guy I'm seeing first, because we usually start with a video that Croc Rock recommends first. Or Greninja, because he has transitioned.
It's another thing that, you know, would really benefit from some proofreading or proper translation, or whatever the problem is with the communication issues in this game. It's an incoherent story. I'm not really even sure what just happened, and even if I did understand it, it might not be that compelling. You know, it's not enough to just have a well-polished game. You have to have something that's compelling, that's, you know, that's interesting. And I feel like this is kind of the same, you know, type of game that we've seen over and over again, where, you know, I've sinned and now I'm, you know, I have to suffer through my purgatorial guilt until I can be redeemed in the end. It's a story of redemption that we've seen time and time again anyway. So I don't know. That's pretty much all I have to say about it.
Yeah, that's pretty much the end of the video. Nothing came from this game, right? It's just a key hunt. It built up to like something that's supposedly a little stressful with the music and everything. But then it's just like, yeah, actually no. And then it's just like the black thing that was there, person, whatever, just vanishes, and that's that. And then you have two choices. Do you say the worst person deserves the second chance? Or do you say like, yeah, I'm fucked? That's it. It's really not that deep. This is not a game. This is a whatever this is. But it's like a demo. To be fair, it's more so a demo, honestly.